because I've not been filming due to the fact I have no phone memory. Well, I do, but the phone is playing up, not recognising that things have been deleted, so I need to give it a reboot or try something. But anyway, I'm having a problem taking the bonnet off. This nut inside there, it's just turning and turning, that round captive nut. So I'm going to have to get the grinder on it, grind this off, and then maybe put a captive nut in there myself, either weld one or use the riv gun as a temporary measure. But it's coming off either way because as you can see on the car, I've got some aftermarket. This was advertised as a genuine Fiat Uno wing. Arrived damaged. I've bent that up a bit there. It needs some repair still. A couple of marks in it here somewhere. It is shit. The guy ripped me off, but I've opened a dispute and I'll be getting all my money back, and he'll be losing out on what he ripped me off with. This one here I knew was a non-genuine, and I got a bargain. I got it for something like £67 delivered from Italy, where the other one cost me €100 from Italy, but still it's not what I expected. So this bonnet can be put on eBay and sold to someone. I'm going to get that bonnet off and get it on over here and see what's what. One guys, because I've got no battery. Just a quick one guys, as usual, because I've not got no memory, thanks Apple, but I've got plenty of memory, shit phone. I've taken the back brakes off the Uno Turbo. These are coming off, and I borrowed a pull this off. The one on the turbo bearing just come off, just pulled off of my anti-seizer. It's all nice and new. What's on that? I'll show you. Someone's actually changed all the brakes, discs and yeah, I've swapped the brakes off this. I've put the hub so that it can be rolling off the Mk2 onto this. It goes straight on. There's a bracket I'll show you at a later date that you have to change. This has temporarily got the hubs on off the Mk1 turbo so that it can be rolling, because I want to get this out so I can get this scrapped. Looks a lot better already, doesn't it? But yeah, that's it for today, but it's took a long time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 hours I've been working today on this to get these two rolling so they can go. Hey guys, not been doing much on the car, but as you can see, I have refurbished the suspension. They are brand new springs, which are 40mm. They were £207, I think. I can't think of the make off the top of my head. RST. No, I can see it on there. RST they are. To be honest, the shocks themselves weren't that bad. They were quite clean, but I have painted them up with some black Amorite aerosol. Previous to that, I did it with paint. There's a few brush stroke marks. I am not bothered. It looks superb. I've painted the temporary on because I want to get the car out of the garden. I don't know if you can see, but I've painted the hub up and a bit of that wishbone. I should really get some new wishbones. They weren't that bad, but I want them to look fresh. But I could freshen them up because I have got my sandblaster working. I've stuck these Bonnet 5 turbo wheels on for now, because my plan is to get this car onto the ground, roll it out, and take the Uno Turbo wheels and get the tyres taken off. I'm going to sandblast them and get them ready to be polished up, which I'm going to attempt to do myself. So let's get this down and see how low it looks on the front. I've not done the back yet. They're in the car, ready to go on with the refurbished brake calipers, apart from one. But yeah, the car's getting there, guys. It's getting there. Took the stripe off, used a heat gun and pulled it off. You can see there's some sticker flecks that was holding it on as well. And I tell you what, if you ever have to take one of them off, don't expect to get it back on the car because they bend like mad. But a nice caramel wheel will bring all that up, and then I'm going to flat all the side of this because I've got some grinding little bits in there. Even though the grinding was over there, it's blew over in the wind, settled on the paint. You can't really see it because I've polished it, but on this side here where you can see it's dull, I've had to actually flat it to get it out. I've not done it all, there's some little bits there still, but I just did a little bit of an experiment the other day with some 1200s because I couldn't find the 15s. But anyway, I'm going to stop waffling and get this car on the ground. Sure, it'll go down more when the turbo engine's in. And when it's obviously flat, all four wheels are on the ground because it's on bricks at the back. I've brought my sandblaster to the garage, and I'm going to be these pair of tits. Going to be sandblasting my wheels. So let's see how it goes. For 1 minute this is easy, it's not. Especially when you've got a bag of wet sand and someone's used all this shit. This is taking forever. The sun is shining. I've just been doing a bit, get in the car, just been doing a bit on the YZ. So I said in that video I'm going to be doing a bit on the Uno, so I am. So because it's so hot, I'm going to get the back seats out of the shed and give them a wash. I'm looking here, oh there. Anyway, I'm going to give them a wash, put them out in this sun to dry. I'm going to change these because they're different. As you can see there on the grass, I'm going to fit that one there as well. They have these in on the Mark 1, so I might as well change them and just either keep the others for spare because I've got 3 Mark 2s to do, or sell them. So anyway, I'll crack on because I've got no battery. Seats out. They need a shave, they need a wash, and the driver's seat's a bit worse for wear. Passenger's not bad at all, to be honest. They're a bit rusty at the feet, but nothing a quick bit of Amorite won't solve. I'm just going to give them a wash anyway and leave them out to dry. The scrapyard, guys. What's left of the Uno is on the back of the truck, along with some other bits of cars. Just got them from the garage, get a bit more weight in there. I'm going to scrap it, might as well do half a job, aren't you? So, wish me luck. Uno Turbo Gone. Hi my friend. Been emotional. Well guys, £97. Not all of that was for the car. They have broke it down. 40 for the car. 43 for the copper. And £1, £6, £1, £3 for the other things, like one alloy wheel, which was the £6. Some bumper bar was £1. Bits of brass scrap was £3, and so on. Yeah, you know what? £97 towards the cause, I'm happy. You know today, guys, I've had the boringest day of shit ever. That is the wing, the driver's side. Look how much I've had to sand it. This rust, surface rust. Minor surface rust. If anyone ever told you surface rust is easy to get off, they're full of shit. All over the show. Now here's the other wing that was had the damage here, which I managed to get straight. And I got my money back for the wing. It just cost me the price of postage. Look at that, already coming through the rust again. I've only just done it. And there, so I'll go over it again. And then I'm going to put them in some etch primer. Doing a bit on the Uno today, guys, on the bonnet. I've already been GAing it. I've done the other side. Just got a little bit to finish off. Yes, Rem. Remy, say hello.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Got a mixture of fog and fiberglass. They look worse than what it is. It's not as bad as what you think. But, you know, I'm trying to make it look mint. Good afternoon. And round two, some white high build primer. The edges are sealed with some sticker flex or something. We've used some worth sealant and masked it off. And what we're doing is a bit of thinners on this, just simpler running what I've put on across. Try and get that line back as it was. Sorry, it's not thinners, it's panel wipe. Thinners will just take the primer off. Already done this side. Leave that to dry and take that off. Be all nice and sealed. You'll be good to go for your paint. In a rem. Yeah. What your finger?
Thank you so much for your text. Mainly saying that they, well, my mum had a friend called Helen. She used to call around. I ran out the back door, shouting, "My God, hell on wheels." Thanks very much.
It's just we were talking about that shark.
There's a shark called Helen. It turns out so many of you have got bad memories of women called Helen. John, how can you lionise Big Jack Charlton? I thought you were Chelsea. Did you ever see him play? I did. He was the leader of the dirtiest team ever. He hated Osgood, told Reevy not to pick him for England. He was a bad sport and never collected his loser medals in the replay. I know. You know what? You wouldn't have to be without Darth Vader and all these stars, would there? That's the whole point of it. It's supposed to have his like,
Oh no, that's me. That's...
BuyAnyCar.com. Get a trusted quote for your car in under 60 seconds.
listen to Raj go.
Not as bad as I thought actually.
A drum solo so
I just pulled that off.
he nearly forgot his mom's birthday back in Delhi. Good thing Raj has Western Union on his phone.
Yeah, fine.
Quickly online. Download the app today